Oh, we've got a 77. First 77 I've seen here. You can tell by the gas caps. There are none. It has gas lids. It is a sport. You can see there. It's got a little more chrome. There's your dual gas lids. Very clean. It's got the Shelby style wood grain steering wheel. Aftermarket instrument cluster. Very clean inside. The door panels. I have to see who makes these door panels. Check these out. We're checking out these awesome door panels that Velocity Restorations does on all these good looking Broncos. This one, like I said, it's a 77. And they've done a great job of just all the doors just perfect. But I like the way they integrated the speakers, and you still have a pocket for things in your door. So it makes these old Broncos just a little bit more usable, because they are lacking in a few things. They don't have too many cup holders. Actually, I don't know if they have any, unless she's added a couple. Oh, she did. We added two. She's got the locking center. They've got the Rhino line on the bottom to just give it a little bit extra. And but yeah, this is a great looking Bronco. Love the color of it. And oh, it's even got Puddin' Bay plates. How appropriate.
I do. Yeah. That's what she said.
This is a great looking Bronco. Another one. Sport package again, like I said. We're gonna check it out under the hood.
Okay.
And right here. And this is Liz, the owner of this good looking Bronco. She's going to show me some of the shiny bits. Oh yeah, look at that jewelry. Fuel injected.
302.
The 302. And it has the hydro brakes that run off the power steering. It has a serpentine belt. And I think that's a serpentine belt off like a late model Explorer or F-150. Electric fan. Probably never gets hot when you does it. It does occasionally get hot.
No, I mean, it's hot to drive.
Okay. But yeah, this is a great looking ride. Well, thanks for sharing it.
Sure.
And we'll slip over to the next one over here. Chris has I like this really dark blue. It's almost like that antimatter blue on the new ones. And it's really clean. We'll check out his interior real quick. Nice black leather interior. And it's pretty original, which is good. I like to keep them simple. Nice door panels. Again, like the rims on both of these, very sharp. And we have a 6th gen beside it. Very clean. Got it lifted up a little bit, aftermarket rims. Have a nice 6th gen here. Big Ben. Sitting next to a 94 Eddie Bauer. I like these Eddie Bauers too. These things had a lot of luxury, especially back in the 90s. Another 6th gen over here. And I have to show you his nice little trophy he's got down here. So you got an award for having the nicest
3rd to 5th gen, yep.
3rd to 5th gen. It is very clean. That's some straight paint on. Of course, the Eddie Bauers are always something a little special anyways.
Yep.
It's like if you have a 1st gen with the Ranger package, which even though there are a lot of options, there's not much for 1st gen in the Ranger. Eddie Bauer actually has some options. So yeah, that's a really good looking one. Very straight, very clean. How many miles do you have on that Eddie Bauer?
160.
It doesn't look like it.
Yep.
You've been a good caretaker.
Drive the crap out of it, yep.
Nice 22 Badlands here. And guessing it is a Sasquatch because we have some big tires on there. 315/70s. 2-door. Has the traditional look with a 2-door. And we have a really good looking 1975 Bronco over here that Jim has. 302. Glass hood on it, nice and straight. Movable doors like the Roadsters. And what we're going to check out is what he has on the back. Check out this little spare tire rack in combination with the... He's got a combination of a gas, Milwaukee cooler there maybe, spare tire. Nice combination there. And it actually even has the, right there you can see the jack too. And we have another 6th gen here. Got a little bit of aftermarket done to it. It's got some aftermarket rims. Just gave you some ideas on some rims if you have a 6th gen. Some 6-spoke. The top with the tinted windows, nice combination. This might have started out as a base. It is, and you can't even get a base anymore, so this is actually kind of rare because you can't get them. You can no longer get the base Bronco, so. And then he's went and added his own touch to it with the rims and stuff, and it looks like it has a slightly wider flares on it, like it might have been from the Sasquatch package. Got a little sport, little Bronco Sport. Got a 96 here, very clean. Another 96. And then 2 1st gens. "3.5" lift, little 347. He's got I can see the cooler up in the air behind it. He's got one of those nice little setups on his. Warn winch on both of these. This one has the fiberglass hood. This one actually has the same setup that's going back on my Bronco. It has a Cougar Eliminator hood scoop on it. And custom front bumper. That might be the same as we saw on one of the earlier ones. And we'll take a quick look inside. This is another Bronco Sport. And this one is a 5-speed. Interesting. Nice combination there. Like the black door panels, those are really sharp. And I don't know where the stereo is at, but it's a very clean look. And again, another family cage in it. And they have the black panels in the back as well. Again, there's that 5-speed. And we'll slip over here, and he's got the old Shelby style wooden wheel, and they've got the white done on their instrumentation. Sometimes helps you see a little bit better. But check out the shifter. And the twin sticks down below. Check out the little Phillips and straight bit screwdriver heads. Pretty neat. Here's the stereo. Very nice. And these guys take these Broncos out and use them some. We've got a wild track here, sitting next to a big old wide Raptor Bronco. Nice black, got top off, enjoying a comfortable day. Another 6th gen, and it's got the, that's going to have on top of it, you'll see that that's going to be a tent pops up there. So they can overland with that one. They can just crash out here for the night. And we'll see another one of those shortly. Again, our eruption green 2-door Sasquatch base model. So that's something you won't see anymore, is the base models. Right here we go. We got a Raptor Bronco. And you can see the tent set up on top of it, so they can go somewhere where there's no place to stay and just pop the tent and stay overnight. And we have another good looking 6th gen right here, Badlands. And give you an idea of the size of the Badlands to the Raptor. You can see that there's several inches difference in height between them and width. So if you don't have a very big garage, you might not want the Raptor, but that Raptor has a lot on the back of it. We're about to walk around and take a look at that here shortly. We got tops out on the little big bend here. Another 6th gen Badlands. And they've got their top unfolded over, so it makes a canopy. Isn't that nice? And we have another canopy set up over here. And people just out enjoying a beautiful day up here at Put-in Bay. So if you have a Bronco and you get a chance to make it up here, it's definitely worth a visit. Nice F-150, 1977. And these guys have their 6th gen all done up. Got the nice stripes on it. They even have the little strings going up to protect the windshield and stuff from tree branches. Unfortunately, not from rocks. But we've got our trophies and stuff. And we've got a little golf cart even. So can't have a Bronco event without a Bronco golf cart. And we have a few more 1st gens. Nice 74. And a 67. 2nd year they were made. You can see the 29-man emblem and no marker light on the side. The 74 will have the marker light on the side. Some of them you'll see the 302. And you'll also see that it has the trim package down the side. So this probably has the Ranger interior in it. This is uncut. You can see back here. Actually, both of them are. We'll check out the interior in the 74. And it doesn't have the standard tweed. It's a little different, because it's not a Ranger package, it's an Explorer package. So it doesn't have quite as nice, it doesn't have the cloth door panels. It has the metal ones. And the seats aren't the parchment white, but they do match the body color. And we'll slip over to the other side. And we'll look at the interior on this 67 Bronco. And you can see the white parchment door panels, the white dash. So when you see the heritage models with the white, that's where it comes from. They've put floor shifter in this one, and it's a radio delete as well. I think somebody added the piping to the seats. And most of them you see with tops, they're just a metal. So when you see one that still has the original parchment top in it, it's pretty unique. And Jim's from Mansfield. And both of those, like I said, were uncut Broncos. Which means that they haven't been cut out for the flares, especially in the back is what they're really talking about. It's that flare in the back. They cut them out so you can put larger tires in, you'll have more clearance. Some guys prefer the look of the uncut, some prefer the cut ones. Personally, I like the cut ones, but the uncut I think are cool. Just people keep them original. Nice winch setup on his 73 Bronco. And 66, first year right there. And it's kind of neat because it's right beside a 23. So you can see the newest and the first year of the Bronco side by side. What a way to finish up the Broncos. And this one even has the PTO.
Look under the hood.
Yeah. This one's yours?
Yeah.
Thanks, Jim. This is a first year Bronco, and look how well it is maintained and restored. Has a little air cleaner on them like you see on some of the Broncos. And that carburetor is kind of special because you can kind of incline these left or right quite a bit. I don't remember the number anymore, and it won't flood out. That doesn't happen with cars. He has the Autolite battery like you'll see in classic Mustangs. They've done it nicely for registration. He has the original buck tag back there, which those aren't easy to find. And just really clean under the hood. I mean, the top of the hood, everything's super nice.
Just
the
like,
other thing,
just like my underwear, clean.
Clean. This gentleman is very clean. The PTO winch, that is a rare option. And we might take a look underneath this thing so you can see how it's got a shaft that runs underneath.
Look underneath. Okay.
And there's actually an advertisement before they hang this from a tree with that PTO winch. And it has the old school cover top on it. You'll see it has a really small window in it. But we'll take a look inside, being this is first gen. These are also unique hubcaps to this early models. Oh, it has a silver interior. So this is like Buckeyes colors. So I'll have to ask Jim if he's added that or not. But very nice. Again, the rubber floor mats in the front, steel in the back. Nice restoration. Again, like the Roadster we saw, it has the spare tire in the back. And look how the door handles are. See, that is different. So very interesting. But very clean all the way around. Again, there's that unique door handle setup. But we'll slip underneath. And there is a PTO shaft. You see that red box? That's the PTO shaft that runs to the front. And you can see the PTO shaft coming up here. There's the U-joint. And it goes back to the back. So very unique setup for that PTO driven winch right there. What a neat little Bronco. And then 2023 brand new black diamond right next to it. So we'll finish off. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe with first year and brand new Ford Broncos. We're checking out these two 66 and 2023 Bronco. This 2023 Bronco that Susie has is special because you have to check out her first aid kit in the back. It's nice Bronco inside. Really like the inside of these 6 gens. But Susie has a really neat first aid kit back here. We like the little Ford tailgate option. If you see this right here, isn't this awesome? And we'll show you where it comes from. Look at the back of the 66 right next door. So you can see the traditions going on with these Broncos, not just in the front of the headlights and stuff they carry on here. But I like this first aid. So you have first aid, and in case somebody gets scratched or something, you gotta have Tito's for alcohol.
Right.
And then we got a nice little selection here. I don't know if she's an airline pilot on the side, but
Yeah, I am in the industry.
but I love this nice little addition she has right here. So great looking 2023 Bronco.